as they select the characters here. I don't think there's going to be any question here. The teams are pretty much set in stone. And they're doing the blessed thing. They're picking the colors of the teams that they are on. I always respect that.
Thank you.
Bless you guys for doing that for the folks at home too. I'm sure you guys will appreciate that as we head into game number 1, J-Dog.
All right, let's get into it. Winner semis, Mars and Light versus Zomba and ESAM. Let's go.
Already looking at Rob now. Obviously, I'm going to have my eye on the Rob a little bit more, meaning Rob myself, but I love to see it so far. Oh, and they got him in the corner. Do not want to be in the corner with two teammates on the stage, J-Dog.
Yeah, because otherwise you are likely to never get out. And, I mean, one of the nice things about Pikachu is that Pikachu can quick attack back in there, but it doesn't really matter too much if Zomba is still getting bullied by Mars just off stage and leaving ESAM in a functional 2v1 as he gets locked up and sent to the skies.
Ooh, and there goes Zomba's first stock. You're absolutely right. And these guys are team aware enough. If they can get one person on the stage while one person goes, ooh, nice play by Zomba to get Light off there. They will double team that person until that person can get back into the fray. So, but still an early lead for Mars and Light there, even though Light did drop that stock early to the Rob spike.
Yeah, one thing that we do have to know is that a lot of these characters on screen are super light, Rob being the heaviest right now, and arguably being the one with the most kill power. So even though, like, the percents might not always line up, we have to consider that weight differential and hoping that yellow team can hold on to their stocks just a bit longer because of that Rob weight as Zomba carries Mars across the stage but gets tied up and sent over to Light, and this doesn't look pretty, Tant.
Ooh, we almost got him. Mars tried to set up that up B on Zomba, could not quite get the combination to work out. It really does feel like so far that Zomba and ESAM, ooh, and there's another Light stock from ESAM Thunder, it looked like. Now the stocks even have what we call an odd stock in teams, and there goes Rob. So now down to 3 and 4 here, but Mars at a very high percent, could be even just moments.
Yeah, but Mars is playing so safe right now. He's only taking what's expressly given as he finds that back air from the Thunder and gets already in a position to start a combo on Zomba as well.
Oh, and Light potentially is a position here. They could lose all 3 stocks before Mars loses 1. Is it going to happen? But yellow team looking like they're in desperation mode at this point, J-Dog.
Yeah, they're getting bullied, man. Like, and ESAM does find a forward smash to take away Mars's first stock, but right now, like, there's just a lot of work to be done and not a lot of time to do it. Although Fox is at a very high percent.
Yeah, but both and there goes ESAM, and that's probably all she wrote for the first game here for ESAM and Zomba. It really felt like they were not playing teams. From Zomba ESAM perspective, I feel like they were kind of doing their one-on-one things and keeping them separate. Did you feel that way as well?
I definitely did notice that. Especially, I think it was mostly because it was all manufactured by Mars and Light, kind of getting that first hit early and setting up for an easy 2v1. And just like that, one of the hard things about 2v1s with a character like Rob is that if you do anything against Fox, you can just get run up and up smash, and that's going to be it. Even if it trades, you're probably going to get smoked regardless for it.
Yep, and they're exactly. Well, just like you said, the trade there. You went for the neutral air, Fox up smash comes in, and that's what makes Light so deadly. He can get that up smash in a half second. He can react. Light's reaction time on point. Fox's up smash extremely powerful. As we look through some of the highlights of the first game here.
Something else that I do have to note is that I saw a lot of whiff thunders from ESAM. Uncharacteristic. I mean, it's a frame 1 option to kind of interrupt combos, so I can see why he was going for it. But I think from frame 1, Mars and Light were already keyed in and ready to punish all of that.
As we go to game 2. Whoa, and look at this. We're going to get a final destination counterpick, Dracula's Castle. Bless you guys for following the theming. We love you for that. Final destination, what does that offer to ESAM and Zomba here, J-Dog?
I think it's just less of a jungle gym for Light and Mars to run around. Like, they have to land at a certain point, a certain place. If both of them can use their disjoints or just their speed to like really lock them down, I think things can get a lot better. And plus, it helps out Rob a bit too. It doesn't get trapped on those platforms as easy.
Ooh, Light in a bad spot here. They could not capitalize on it. That could prove fatal. That was a really good opportunity to get a stock down on Light. But both players there could not cover the space as they now separated on both sides.
As yellow team is looking completely dominant in this early part, Zomba sets up for an edge guard, but ESAM's already there. And okay, Zomba actually does get tagged by an up air setup by his own teammate, but going to be able to survive that just fine. Mars able to survive that edge guard, but early on, this yellow team is looking good.
Yeah, and that was just probably an example of they both jumped from ledge when they both knew they were going to have the ledge hog there. So it's just team symmetry, right? It's just some things they just have to work out. But as they play the set, they seem to be improving. As so far, they are in complete control, J-Dog.
Absolutely. Oh, until that brutal forward smash comes through, takes away. Oh, wait.
It killed Mars. It didn't kill anybody but Mars, unfortunately, for Light there.
Yeah, I blinked. It did hit ESAM too, but his percent was so low. Only at 56. This Rat is looking evasive as Light does drop another stock, and the team combo's looking on point right now.
Yeah, Final Destination is looking like an excellent counter pick thus far. You're able to easily set them up into the air. Rob up air into Pikachu Thunder is not the combination I thought I would be scared of today, but that is looking like a deadly one.
Yeah, so deadly that ESAM had to make up a bit of ground with a really unfortunate SD there, but Zomba, really great awareness. Almost finding a really early stock right there.
And the Nair actually working out, even though he hit ESAM with it, gets everybody out of the tunnel there and gets out of trouble there.
All right, so now ESAM taking his time, getting back to the stage. As Zomba, even from off stage, able to support his teammate and get him out of that juggle situation.
Mars is crazy sometimes. He up-aired on shield. Zomba parried it and he still couldn't punish it. Mars is just a madman.
He just goes for it, and that's one of his biggest strengths. He actually is a deceptively safe player, but when he goes for it, he goes all in as he finds that flip kick on Zomba. ESAM drops the stock too. This is getting out of hand, actually.
Yeah, that was a huge opportunity. Now you can see Zomba went for the up smash on Light after he got the knockout on ESAM, and he couldn't get the up smash. That would have definitely knocked Light out there, but messed it up. This is going to be a stock for Mars. So there's still a pretty good spot. Oh, Light's in bad shape right here.
Yeah, didn't
not just execution, right. And he couldn't execute. Light makes it back to the stage, keeping their dream alive so far. A good tech by Light, but he gets picked up off the Rob up air. It's now 2-on-1. Can Mars bring this back, J-Dog?
I think there's still a chance. I mean, if you can just keep on forcing these essential 1v1 scenarios, using the SS to speed to tag Rob, then get back on Pikachu, tag Rob, get back on Pikachu, then it's really just 2 1v1s just like that.
3 grabs in a row, are you crazy?
As ZSS also, if he whiffs, that's probably death in this scenario.
He should have been punished just because, even if it didn't whiff. But Mars is outwitting them so far, but still, the numbers game may prove to be too much here. Mars at 94%. Rob up smash or Pikachu up smash probably will do the trick at this point.
Well, that could be true. That's definitely, a big miss, but I thought that was going to be guaranteed. I think Mars might have SDI'd that away to his shield in time. And
man,
they're not able to cover it quite enough. They're just still all over Mars, but Mars is slipping away in these fringe scenarios. I don't know if he did keep his jump. This is going to be hard to recover. Using the jab, checking him down. He does have to jump away, and he's just retreating back to the ledge, but ZSS does have privilege in that flip kick.
Mars is keeping himself alive. The up throw, almost lived it, but couldn't. The numbers game too much there. You could tell, just they played very well, but the synergy wasn't quite there, J-Dog. In opportunities like right here, we're probably going to see this here. He's going to try to down tilt him, and you think, okay, which way could he go? There's no way he could go right here. He's going to come up, and nobody ledge hogs. Everybody just stays put. It's like, all right, and they both jump. So look, Mars gets back to the stage scot-free. He was able to get the up throw there, but man, maybe as they play further through, because they're playing very well, but just a lot of missed opportunities to close that out. Honestly, it felt like that match could have been a 4-stock in their favor, really. Yeah,
it was really in the last minute and a half where things started to slip away from them a bit. Managed to clean it up just enough. But also, I think in some ways their synergy is there in like the 2v2s. They're able to just kind of swap targets, swap aggro really quickly. But when it comes to the 2v1s, that's when they're starting to leave a bit of damage on the table. I think they're, as you said, Tan, I think they will start to clean it up, but it's not something that you want to have happen. Best of 5 though, so you still have plenty of time to make it.
Plenty of time. I was like, are they going to pick Great Bay? I was like, this is not a why do bad things happen to good people bracket.
What a tournament. What a tournament.
I was like, well, maybe they're going to Great Bay Battlefield, which is an option. There's an option here. You're welcome to always pick that if you can. So as we go into, sorry that we had to look up, the screens went dark on us there.
All right, yep, Town and City is the pick here. And
Mars in peril here, but Mars saves his jump, saves the backflip, gets back on stage, no problem. And that awareness in those situations is important. Just let ESAM do the combo that's guaranteed and know when you can get out of it. Don't burn your jump trying to get out of it early.
Yeah, just make sure you're DIing right, or like the correct way, I should say, because right might have actually killed you there.
Correct. as posters fall down. Dracula is playing curses on us over here.
Oh, no. You hate to see it, but we'll focus on that another time, because right now, Mars already dropping the stock in a kind of compromised position here, but luckily for him, his Zomba was sent away, and Mars is out for blood.
Zomba should have lost that stock a long time ago. He barely lived the up smash. Mars missed the first up B. He was going to get that one. Trying to cause trouble for late off stage. 140%. Oh, Mars trying to get back. And once again, you just cannot get cornered in that situation. When both teammates are in the corner and the other team is center stage, it usually turns ugly for you. You usually have to eat a lot of damage to get control back, J-Dog.
Yeah, it never turns out well for anyone. So right now, the red team's starting to manufacture that scenario, and dying to Pikachu up there. I blinked and didn't see his percent, because a lot of folks
I think he was
screen.
at like 150.
That makes that kind of makes sense then.
Yeah, I mean, it's an option. It is a kind of a nuisance that every Pikachu aerial can potentially knock you out. Except, almost accidentally killed ESAM there with the Rob side B, but Mars will finish the job there. Zomba down the last stock here.
Already, and that's one of the perils of playing a big body character in doubles. Like, sure, you can dish out a lot of damage and get those kills, but if you get caught once in a bad position, you're going to probably drop a stock, as we saw earlier. Zomba getting bullied by Light and ESAM, or excuse me, Mars and Light.
We work through here. Zomba so far was doing all right until I said something, and then and then he's going to get nared to down B, the ZSS Classic, and Zomba now is left all of a sudden by himself. Yeah. And he says, all right.
Yep. Save yourself the montage. All right.
Yeah. Like, that one wasn't going to work out for us. So Mars and Light, you can tell he's smiling even with the mask on. You can tell he's like,
Come on, man. That was about to go on my reel.
That's such a confidence builder when somebody drops off like that. They're like, yeah, I got you. Like, you feel really confident. You build that mental base. And Zomba said, you know what? I've seen enough here. But on the other side of that, I think it is good sometimes if you know you're beat. I used to see players do this some time ago in singles in Smash 4. They just drop the stock off. You know you're beat. You know you're not going to recover this game. If you want to switch characters or rethink it or pick a different stage, clearly Town and City, a great counter pick for Mars and Light. They handily took that game. And let's see what the stage is. I did not see what the stage is going to be for this one.
Well, we'll see in just a second as we're loading in.
They cannot use FD again, and it's going to be small battlefield. I do like the choice here. It's about as good as you're going to get to FD compared, and Light just forward airs Mars for some reason.
You got to wake your friend up sometimes.
Yeah, wake up. We got to play bracket.
Yeah. All right, but because of that, I mean, it does help Zomba and ESAM get in a slightly better position. Zomba's trapped on the ledge again, but if ESAM can find one hit on this Fox, I feel like things can fly out of control really, really quick for the red team, as ESAM stage presence and just combos on both these characters are second to none.
You know, I was actually going to make a point about that. I feel like the best way to get Mars stocks is to make Light take them at this point, because Mars is so difficult to gimp, so difficult to anticipate how he's going to recover off stage. And tough to get just a rogue hit that's going to knock him out on stage. Just get those Light stocks early. Oh, Light in bad shape here. Could not get the up air follow-up.
Nice pick up.
Oh, that was so close. Zomba's almost out of gas, but the yellow team with an early lead, J-Dog.
Yeah, both the yellow team at high percent, but I mean, like I said before, as Pikachu, you can always sneak in a couple hits and make it count for miles if Zomba can hold off the other opponent for just long enough, which looks like he's trying to set up to do that, as Mars had to flip kick very high over Zomba to get back in there. But get back in there he does, as he starts to establish stage control again. Man,
it's just looking like two completely different teams from the game we just watched, and this one. They've been able to get it on both sides and pressure the red team very strongly. Once again on both sides here. And you want to try and chase him in the middle as ESAM drops his first stock in the match. So Mars and Light keeping it even, but obviously already doing better than the last match. So
much, much better. Absolutely. But now ESAM stuck on the platform. Zomba can't quite get there to let him down, but ESAM managed to find his way, and Zomba, while I was looking away, cleans up another stop.
That was an incredibly good fake out. He went for, he was going to fake out and do multiple down tilts at the ledge. He did one, walked back, and caught the roll up. It was a really good setup by Zomba, and killed Light really early. It was almost the exact percent that he would have dropped. So
ooh, but drops another stock as revenge. Light was saying, no, you can't do that to me. I got to get you one back, man.
I feel like Light is a vengeful player like that. Like, nah, if you're going to clip me, I got to clip you. It's not fair.
Absolutely. Those New Englanders, man, they play so hungry. You can't disrespect them.
You cannot disrespect them. Both incredibly accomplished players in their own right, as a team as well. Once again, these guys definitely the favorites to win here, but ESAM and Zomba putting together a really good game 4. They've got a good shot at this, but Mars is able to get a stock early. Oh my god, Mars almost got the back air on Zomba, and that's probably would have done the trick.
That essentially would have won them the game, all things considered,
Yep.
and still in position to do so. Zomba has to fight back, finds the laser, and actually sends him right over into Light. But this is bad. In the blink of an eye, Yellow Team already off stage, gets intercepted by the jab. ESAM trapped on ledge as that frame 1 jab. Finding who got grabbed?
What the heck?
What?
ESAM grabbed Zomba, and then Mars tried to also grab, and it went through both of them. It was a really weird looking interaction. But like I said, there's the Mars at 175. Super light character, still live at 175, J-Dog.
And I think if ESAM can get a stock right now from Light, or excuse me, from Mars, he can start to edge guard Light just like this. But, oh, that was actually a huge grab right there from Light. If he didn't get that, that would have been like a couple seconds of uninterrupted neutral. And as Pikachu, things can fall apart so quick. Now, because of that, they're starting to stabilize, and Pikachu at over 100%. Not going for the back air straight up, just kind of hanging out there, seeing what ESAM can do. And with the tippy toe tap, Mars and Light will take it 3-1.
And that was really good execution, knowing that ESAM did not have a lot of ledge invincibility. Of course, the longer you stay off the ledge, the more invincibility frames you get at the ledge. ESAM didn't have a lot of them. Perfectly timed by Light. May have been perfect. I'm not that much of an expert to tell you that, but it was very close. As Light and Mars take it 3-1.